I recently found out that the stripes on the zebra are actually camouflage. It was a TikTok video, and the way they described it was so beautiful. When they did it as a green screen, and it had a photo of several zebras, and I literally couldn't pick, the end from the beginning. Like, this is where one starts and this is where the other starts. And he was talking about how they are, when they're together, camouflage. So the predator cannot see, oh, okay, let me pounce on this one or that one, because there's just so many of them, right? However, when you leave the flock, they're able to then pounce on you and then devour you. Okay, that's what he was speaking about. Then as I was looking at this photo that he was talking about with several zebras, I was showing my mum. And I showed it to her and I was like, can you imagine? Look at the zebras. Even looking at it is piercing my eyes because the stripes, And I could see that, yes, it is a camouflage, because I don't even know where this one starts and that one ends. And my mum said, oh, they're all the same. And I said, they're all the same, but different. They're all the same, but different. That's the word. How are they all the same, but different? Because I look closely. When I look closely, some of the zebras had larger or thicker black stripes. Some had thicker white stripes, but you really needed to look close. Now, how are they all the same but different? Or what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that when we bring it into the kingdom of God, we are all the same in the sense that we are all pointing back to Christ. We're sharing one gospel, one Jesus, one way. We're all the same. That is, or that should be the goal, pointing back to Christ, pointing back to, the fact that we're in transition. We're going to heaven to be with our Father. How are we then different? We're different because we all have different talents. We all have different gifts. We all have different voices. We all have different stories and testimonies. That's how we're different. And all of those testimonies, stories, voices should point back to the same goal. So I say all that to say, yes, we're in the kingdom of God. Yes, we're all the same. But don't think less of yourself because your stripes are not like the person over there. This one. As I'm saying this, you probably have someone in your mind, a mentor, someone you look up to, and somehow you're comparing yourself to them in the ministry or, in your community, and you feel less than. You feel like you just can't get to their level. I want you to know that you're a zebra. You're a zebra. Your stripes are unique to you. Your voice is unique to you. Your story is unique to you. Focus on that. And there's beauty in that. So much beauty in that. And once you hone in on that and you focus on that and you embrace it, God will show you how all of it points back to the main source, the same goal, okay? That's my message. We're all the same, but different, okay? You're gorgeous with all of your stripes, all right? So yeah, that's the message. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.